ElectraCast.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Welcome to NASA Daily, where we bring you all of NASA's previous day's proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you NASA's activities for July 10th, 2025.
Today, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope celebrated its third anniversary by capturing a detailed near-infrared image of the Cat's Paw Nebula, revealing young stars shaping gas and dust in a star-forming region 4,000 light-years away. At NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, technicians installed solar panels on the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, completing 90% of the observatory and preparing for a potential launch in late 2026. NASA and the U.S. Geological Survey are conducting the largest airborne mineral survey in U.S. history across the western states, using advanced instruments on high-altitude aircraft to map critical minerals like lithium and rare earth elements. Meanwhile, the Parker Solar Probe captured the closest ever images of the sun's corona, revealing detailed solar wind structures and confirming two types of slow solar wind that affect space weather. NASA will launch the Tracers mission in late July from California, sending twin satellites to study how Earth's magnetic shield directs solar particles into the atmosphere, impacting satellites and astronauts. The launch will also carry 3 additional experimental satellites focused on communication and particle research. On the International Space Station, astronauts conducted health monitoring during exercise, plant growth experiments, muscle stimulation studies, and equipment maintenance. The private AX-4 crew carried out research on brain blood flow and human-computer interfaces. NASA's SpaceX Crew 11 astronauts prepared for their launch scheduled for late July. NASA selected 3 scientific instruments for the Artemis Lunar Terrain Vehicle and future lunar orbiters to map lunar minerals, search for ice beneath the surface, and monitor changes caused by human activity, supporting long-term moon exploration. On Mars, the Curiosity rover is examining a layered rock formation at Volcan Peña Blanca to understand the role of water in its formation. Using multiple instruments, Curiosity is collecting chemical data, detailed images, and atmospheric measurements to study the region's geology and climate. Those were the key activities for NASA on July 10th, 2025.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning into NASA Daily. This has been an ElectraCast Media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs. Music by Amir Salale, I Say.
I'm Iris, host of Or Whatever Movies and the forthcoming Powers of Darkness podcast. For the better part of a decade, we've been unraveling a literary mystery that begins with a strange version of Dracula. Yes, that Dracula. It's a different story, imbued with a potentially insidious agenda. What we've already found so far reshapes what we thought we knew, but the investigation isn't over. Support our efforts to finish what we've started and bring the full story to light. Go now to Kickstarter.com and search up Powers of Darkness to learn more. Coming soon on ElectraCast, wherever you listen to podcasts. ElectraCast. ElectraCast.